Hey kids! Today we are going to take a look at this book, In My Garden. Now, I love reading books because not only are they helpful for your reading and writing, but they also help with a better imagination. So, what I especially like about this book, it's a pop-up book. So not only do you get to read a story, but you also get to interact a little bit with the book itself. As you see, if we move the pages, some of these images move as well. So when we move the page right here, it does seem like the kitten actually wants to sneeze. So let's take a look at the story. The kitten is playing with dandelions. The seeds fly away on the breeze. When she jumps, they flutter up to her face, making her little nose sneeze. And here you guys see the bird, the bumblebee, and the ladybug sort of getting scared because of the kitten sneezing. The puppy seems to be enjoying it. Whoa. Here we have a bird feeding the little birds. The pretty robin looks after the chicks, keeping them safe and warm. Now stay inside the nest, they are told, away from the wind and the storm. And here you guys see the bird feeding a worm to the little kids. Oh, and here we have snails racing. When the snail and the slug run a race, it's a very slow race indeed, for they always stop at a cabbage patch for a rest and a very good feed. And here we have all the animals cheering on as the slug and the snail are racing towards the finish line, which indeed would be a pretty slow race. But here we have the ladybug, two ants, a bumblebee, spider, a frog, and a butterfly. Oh, I almost forgot the worm. Everybody's cheering them on. Whoa. Now that is a pretty big bird. I enjoy boiled eggs for breakfast with a slice of buttered toast. But the blackbird says, no, thank you. It is worms I like the most. And here we have the bird. Wow, it's a pretty big pop-up. Oh, here we see a small little bumblebee trying to sneak in to steal some eggs. Another one was already doing so. It seems like they are cooperating with the ladybug. Whoa, and here we have 3 bumblebees. The busy bees are flying past and humming a beautiful tune. They flutter their wings and sing, sing, sing to the flowers each afternoon. And here you guys see all the bumblebees are playing and singing. The butterfly rests on the garden wall. Then she opens her wonderful wings. Shimmering patterns dance and glow like a magical fairy things. And here we can actually move the wings of the butterfly. This is pretty cool. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. The ants are marching along, carrying leaves much bigger than they are. They must be ever so strong. And here we have all the ants carrying some leaves, and it seems like some goods to eat. But if we move this right here, you guys can see that we can move these 2 ants as they are carrying along this leaf. Oh, the puppy wants to bury a bone and runs under the garden chair. He pushes his nose under flowers and pots, with his tail wagging up in the air. Oh my, but it does seem like all the pots and flowers have fallen. Whoa, this bird seems to be enjoying it. And here are some mice a worm, spider, some birds. Everybody's kind of looking on the dog. Frog wants to win a medal and be the next Olympic star. So he jumps among the lily pods. He says, "That was my best jump by far." And here we can actually make the frog jump from one lily pod to the next. Clever Mrs. Spider sits and spins her web of pretty lace. Do come to lunch," she tells the fly. "But first, wash your hands and face." And here we have some string, and we can actually move the spider a little bit. So this is a fun little book where you guys see these different pop-ups that you can interact with, like this frog leaping back and forth. But speaking about a garden, I do have this one fun small little toy that I want to show you at this point. Now this is a fun toy where we can actually create our own flower. So let's take a look at this. Here are the different parts that we can use for our flower. And let's see, we have different colors. We got pink, leaves, red, purple, yellow, and this cyan color as well. But we also have a butterfly that we can put on one of the leaves and a ladybug. We actually have two of them, a red one and this yellow one with purple spots. Same thing with a butterfly. We have a red one, but we also have this yellow one. So we have two butterflies and two ladybugs. And here we can actually create our flower. So this will be the base. Here we have the stem for the flower. So we put one inside of the other. And then we could put it here. So here's our flower. And then on top, we can choose the cyan color or this yellow one. I think I'm gonna go with the yellow. It's a little bit bigger and we could have a bigger flower. There it is. Okay, and now we can decorate it with different leaves and petals all around. So maybe I will use these small ones for the inside. And we can put them all around. I hope we're gonna have enough. We should, but let's see. Oh, just enough. So it's already slowly looking like a flower. Here's the inside, but we also have some holes on the outside. So let's see. Maybe let's use red and pink to give it some color. So here we could put the red and a pink one. So let's go around and switch between red and pink. Oh, but I see that some of these have these small little holes. Those are actually for our butterflies and for ladybugs, if we want to put them there. So maybe let's put one here. Okay, so red, pink, which color is next? Red. Oh, one fell. We need to go back. There we go. Beautiful looking flower. But we have this small little hole here, so let's maybe put a butterfly on it. We have a red one and a yellow one. But since the petal is pink, I think the yellow one is gonna look a little bit nicer because the red one is almost going to be the same color. So here's our butterfly. And we also have a little bit of holes right here on the bottom. So maybe let's choose the other two colors that we haven't chosen yet. So purple and yellow. And again, just like with the pink and the red, let's go around. And let's maybe have a yellow one with a hole. And so, since we put a butterfly over here, let's maybe put a ladybug. So again, we have a red one and a yellow one, and I think a red one is gonna be a little bit better because it's a different color. And here it is, our flower that we created. So here's our butterfly and our ladybug. So this is a fun little toy that you guys can create all sorts of different flowers, either a bigger one like this one or a little bit smaller one with this one. So thank you so much for enjoying these few minutes with me today, and I will see you in another video. Take care.